Okay, let me tell you guys how I started my own company with no loans or no money from anywhere else. This is the company that I run with my wife. We've run it for about 13 years now. So, first, I decided I wanted to be an entrepreneur. All right, I've always dreamed of it. I've always wanted to work for myself because I don't like anyone telling me when to go use the bathroom, what to wear, anything like that. So before I quit my job, and this is really important, before I quit my job, I found someone who was doing the business that I wanted to do. I found somebody who was very successful. Actually, I found somebodies who was very successful in doing the business that I wanted to do. And I walked up to him one day while I was at work and I said, how do I do what you do? So first thing I did was I got information. And they told me, they said, okay, Jason, take this step, that step, this step, that step, and this step. I said, okay. And at that time, I think I was in school getting my associate's degree. So I had to get a bachelor's degree in order to start doing this line of work. So first, I got information. Second, I took action. I went back to school, I got my bachelor's degree, and I got my master's degree in human relations and business. All the while learning about this business. So I got information. Based on that information, I took action. I went back to school. I put some work behind it. I stopped just praying and hoping, and I put some action behind it. So while I was going to school, that action part, I was researching on how to make my business successful. At the time, I was working security for the federal government. So I learned how to make the business successful. So what I did was I started putting things in order before I even went and took a test with the government in order to get direct fee payment to me as a representative. So while I was going to school, I started talking to people. I started talking to people where I can get clients. I started finding out where I get clients from. I started shaking hands and kissing babies. I started going to clinics. I started going to hospitals. I started to go to places where they have people who need my services. So when I hit the ground running, I hit the ground running. So, okay, more action. I'm in school. Now I'm taking action, finding out where to get clients from. So once I finished school, I took a test. In order to get direct fee payment, I had to take a test with the government. So I went all the way out to, I forgot what state it was, and I took the test. It was a difficult test. It was the hardest test I think I ever took. And I just had finished my master's degree in human relations and business. So I took the test. I passed the test. After I passed the test, that's when I opened my own business. But